All right, everyone, today we're gonna be talking about what car are we getting next. Man, it has been a crazy month. We sold our 1995 Nissan Skyline GTR on Cars and Bids, and we sold our 1991 Acura NSX NA1 on Cars and Bids, and it's just been wild. First off, selling a car on an auction site is nerve-wracking, but I had a reserve on both of them, and the people at Cars and Bids was like mind-blowing. Like, they were legitimately professional, and somebody like complimented on my ads, and I was like, that wasn't me. That was the staff at Cars and Bids who kept on hounding me to give them certain information, certain pictures, certain data on whatever I had done to the car. So they're a really, really good platform, and I couldn't have asked for better results. So now we're in the void. As you could tell, we have our NC1 NSX, we have our MP412C McLaren, we have our Grom, and things are changing. And I'm super excited because we're gonna be trying out something different. So what better than to talk about our plans on Father's Day? So Max is here, there's 3 of us, and we really can't fit in the NC1 and the 12C. I mean, I'm Mexican, I'm sure we can manage if we put Max in the trunk and stuff like that, but we're not gonna do all that. We've thought of a genius idea because I want to enjoy cars and also enjoy my time with Max and Elise, and we want to try something that is also more relatable. Now, I'm not trying to like feel all awesome or look down on anyone, but realistically, if you think about it, you know, the NC1 is a really expensive car. Both of these cars were over $200,000 with the MSRP. And I know that, you know, there's only 3,000 of these in the world or something like that, and there's like billions of people, and, you know, same with the McLaren. So I thought, what if we get a car that I can enjoy with my family and that we could also make videos about, and it's a little bit more relatable. So I know you're gonna be like, oh, you're clickbaiting us because you're not gonna tell us what car you're getting. Well, I never tell people what car I'm getting because I wanna make sure I'm getting it. But I like to kind of get you guys worked up because you guys have a blast trying to guess. You guys have fun trying to guess. So here's a couple of clues, right? So first off, the car I'm getting, you could fit 4 people and you could fit a bunch of groceries in the back, and it's fun to drive. Apparently, from everything that I've heard from people, that it's a great car and it's affordable. So what we're gonna do is when we get this car, since it's affordable, we're actually gonna find some of the best parts and we're gonna put it on the car. We're gonna do all the driver's therapy magic. We're gonna paint correct it, PPF it. We're gonna maybe add some wheels to it. We're gonna add some amazing exhaust. We're gonna make sure that anything that's worn, we're gonna replace it. And the cool thing is that technically, here's another hint, this car is probably one of the newest cars I've ever purchased. So it's kind of cool because that's kind of new to me because I'm usually buying older cars, right? So the crazy part is that we're gonna go look at the car here soon. And if you get it, of course, if we get it, you will see it on the channel. But guys, I've already given you clues. It could fit 4 people, it could fit some groceries in the back at the same time. It's fun, and here's another clue. It is manual, right? I gotta have manual in my life, right? I love the dual clutches, but I gotta have manual in my life. Now, you guys put what you think it is in the comments. I've also have grown a huge passion for something, guys. I am like, I'm not saying I'm gonna forget about cars, because cars is like my passion. But guys, I'm literally waking up and going to sleep thinking about motorcycles. Like, I did my motorcycle class, we bought the Honda Grom, and we did it right. Like, if you've ever heard someone like, oh no, I did it all, you know, the way you're supposed to do it, A, B, C, and D. Like, most people, when they get their motorcycle license, they go and they get like a 600 or 1000 cc bike, and they go and they just, you know, they learn by fire, trial by fire. I did it old people, like straight scary style, but I feel amazing about it. We bought the Honda Grom, we live in a big neighborhood, and I've been driving or riding it now for about, I don't know, 6 months, I think. It could be less than that, but I'm like a pro at that bike. So I made the mistake of going to the Harley Davidson's test riding expo thingy. What happens is they have an 18-wheeler that goes city to city, and they unload all their new models, and you just go in there, you sign up if you have your motorcycle license, and you just go on these group rides, and you could take all of them if you want, spend all day. I was tired, it was like 100 degrees, so I was out there, and I've got like this winter jacket, so I was sweating, but I rode some bikes, and the funny thing is that after I rode the bikes, I went inside the dealership, and I talked to the guy, and the guy's like, "You want this bike?" And I said, "Yes." And so we might be seeing a Harley in our life here, and I am super excited because, guys, we're talking about a beautiful Harley. So like, we got some cool stuff coming up, and like I said, let's talk about the NSX real quick ago, though. I really think that even though like, it's the first time that the NSX comes with baggage. And what I mean by that is like, I love the community. Like I love the NSX people, but at the same time, I don't get along with some of the NSX people. It's just part of it, right? So, but the thing about it is I love the car so much that I really don't care, because I've got the NC1 and I've already started making plans to get an NA2, like a 2002 or 2005. And to me, I think that would be like the perfect like stable mates, and that's the route I'm gonna go. And the thing about it is, now I've had the experience with the NA1, I'll have the experience with the NC1, and now I'm gonna have the experience with the NA2, which is gonna be like mind-blowing. And I'm thinking that's going to be about a couple years down the road. Of course, my dream is that Imola Orange, but I would settle for the Silverstone. Settling is a bad word, but yeah, I absolutely love these cars. I still think they're some of the best cars out there. I definitely want to get back into the Porsche game. I've been looking at Porsche 911 turbos, so I can't make any promises. I know I would like to get back into NSX in the future, but I miss the Porsche game because Porsche is a super awesome car. So really after, and I'm already talking about the next car after we get the next car, and the reason why is I'm getting more strategic about it. Like I know that the next car we're gonna get, we're gonna enjoy it, we're gonna drive it, we're gonna mod it, and then we're gonna put it on Cars and Bids, and we're gonna recycle. And that's how you do it, guys. I mean, honestly, like I've just loved driving these cars, putting my love into them, making them near perfect, and then just, you know, letting somebody else enjoy it. And I can't complain. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. You take care, stay safe. We'll talk to you soon.